Someone pointed out on the last video, apparently at the beginning, I sounded like really tired and sad. I wasn't. I know I sounded that way. I went back to review it, but it was a combination of trying to get the video done in early as the day as possible, so I had not long ago woken up, so I sounded like, oh god, the caffeine hasn't kicked in yet, please just kill me, that would be kinder. So there was that, in combination with pain pills hadn't kicked in yet, so my feet were not feeling super great. And this is what it means for the kids of the 90s to be entering their late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, we're getting old, folks. The millennials, we're gonna get old and die, but I have faith that we will at least be much, much nicer people than those who preceded us. Alright, so level 7 Explorer's Crypt, this will be a fun part, probably. In aggregate, the dungeon content of these 3 games has been quite good, so I can't complain on a plane. I don't think I've ever actually complained on an aircraft before. This is going to be a multi-level dungeon right away, we can tell. I could have used the boomerang on him, too. Don't know why I didn't. Sometimes I do things that I can't explain. God, Cujo, Titty Precious. I forget. Have I run into that type of fireball with the boomerang yet? I may have. Again, I'm recording these videos weeks apart, so I may not necessarily remember all the minutiae of one episode versus the next. Unlike you out in internet land who gets to just marathon these if you want to. Which, thank you if you're doing that. That's like super flattering. Like it's a thing. Like it's I just love these things so much. The source of the curse is hidden in darkness. Now, fairies do not fear the dark, sir. You don't scare me. And immediately goes dark. 1 second, I need to do a quick audio check. Hang on. Source is hidden in darkness. Well, braziers. Those are thankfully always high-lit. They always have highlighting. I can't this is up on a DS, so I'm pretty sure I... Oh, that's a cheat. Look at that. The screen will light up momentarily before going into my pause menu. Although I'm betting that's not really relevant. I need to exercise some other puzzle thing. Oh, I have to be standing over here and then shoot across. Okay, I gotta get up there somehow. Let's just see briefly. There wasn't a way. Yeah, it's gotta be accessed from over there. Okay, so we will move on for the moment. Be gone before the fires go out, or else. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't know what best combination of stuff to use here. No way I could move that fast. Oh, and it just warps me back to the beginning. There's got to be something else I could do. Because even with my methamphetamine super speed, there's no way I'm getting through that quickly. Professional obligation is so much easier now with the sword. Hey, none of the other enemies respawned. Why'd you fireballs come back? Are you just part of the set dressing? So, I noticed in that room above, there was a bombable wall that I might be able to make use of very, very quickly if I can't get through the rest of it. Move! Oh, just barely. That was really close. I almost didn't make it. Are these floors gonna fall away? Well, doesn't matter. I got out too fast. This is a weird texture for the floor, though. Like, concerningly weird. So, I don't think there's anywhere else I could go in this room that quickly. I'll step out for a second. Let it respawn. So let's get the methamphetamine seeds ready. And my push bracelet so I can push those barrels around. Oh, over here. Okay, this is my next exit. Ah! Be gone with you! So many wizards, including one that doesn't fade away. That's a first. Oh, he does fade away, but he continually moves and is just occasionally invincible. Is that his gimmick? I can only assume that killing all the enemies is the thing to be done. Show yourself, I dare you. I am no danger because I'll just keep face-planting you repeatedly and not get a chance to slash you. What? I didn't one-shot you with my new super sword? Well, fine, whatever, I'll just do that instead. Okay, that gets me back to the beginning. Let's activate the methamphetamines again. I guess I am glad now that I got this seed pouch upgrade because... I'm going to be using them in this dungeon, apparently, quite a bit. I wouldn't want to run out of my methamphetamines just after 20, because I'm betting I will use more than that. He said as he used one, just for no good reason other than to move around for convenience sake. No puzzle solution at stake. Where's my boomerang? Here's my boomerang. And there was a key door right there. Archer and swordsman. Emails, get. There's no rhyme for that, I'm sorry. I started something and I couldn't finish it. How many rings have I accrued that I haven't even bothered getting appraised? I think I equipped Zelda's ring. Did I even? Let's see. Well, I don't even know how to go into it. Or can I only check the rings that I have equipped at... Yeah. At the merchant place. I bet I've even said that in prior videos and I just forgot because there's weeks separating these two. Ooh. Trying to break my curse? Don't be silly. I won't let you. I have been ghosted. Can I hurt you? Or are you just invincible? You're just an environmental hazard now. Oh, I can hurt you. You're basically a mid-boss, but you're hurting me a lot more. Not bad, but I won't go so well next time. Blah, blah, blah. Fairies don't fear ghost types, sir. So where does that bring me next time? Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, well that's fairly clever. I beat the mid-boss, and now I'm able to operate in this place more at leisure. So is there going to be more of this stuff? Am I going to have this gimmick to go through again? That's not going to get me anywhere. It will get me somewhere. I can just go up here. I wonder if that means that, like, I've beat the above floor, and now all my challenges will just be on this floor in its entirety. Can I push one of these dudes? Or they could just come to life and attack me. That works too. Was it determined that I have a weapon that could deal with these guys? Like, oh, that's right. Just boomerang them twice. Oh, that's pretty good. I got the boomerang then, huh? Use this process of elimination to kill all the ones that would do me harm, and then push around the one who doesn't. That's how you succeed in relationships. You push people around or murder them. Mama always told me that that life is like a box of dungeon statue dudes. What I'm doing right here, this is the fun part of Zelda games. This, I think, is what made me fall in love with Link to the Past when I played it as a stupid little spawnling. I'm not going to go down to the next floor just yet. Dungeoneering. Exploring. Fighting. This is the amazing shizbiz. This is what I love. Oh, and getting to use my magic magnet, the glove again. It has been far too long. Far too long. I might have to get up there, though, to do that as a thing. Yeah, I don't have a good trajectory. Can either of these be pushed? Probably not. Probably so. Nope. Not happening. I'll come there from above. At another time in another place. Won't intentionally activate these dudes again, but just to be safe. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. That's a little too obvious. There is going to be another shoe that drops, and I refuse to think that the shoe is simply slimes. Okay, there's the shoe. Wait, do I need the... No, I don't. Okay, thank goodness. Item switching! Yeah! Okay. How would one activate a switch? Oh, I get it. I have to push the... That's also very clever. I have to push the trampoline in such a position that I can land on that switch as I come up. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I think I followed where this needs to go exactly. Let's try over here, here. Let's try this. I'll push it down one more if I have to. Not exactly as I intended, but it got the job done. That was quite nice. Quite nice, just like beans and rice. If ever you want to fuel your body at the same time you power remarkable regularity. Well, I guess I will kill these dudes again. And yes, I'll do it on camera. Because I hate you! Personally! The person watching this! I hate you so much! I don't even know you! It's possible to hate a person you don't know. Oh! The statue switches each time? Which one it is? Well, that's just fun. I would never have known that. And nor would I have thought the Game Boy really capable of doing a random procedural generation like that. But then again, it does randomly determine the spawn points of enemies attached to a room every time I enter the room, so it's totally possible, I suppose. This is a really cool dungeon so far, can I just say that? I'm really liking this. This is neat. Alright, so I got the key. Still not going through the door, or the floor just yet. I'll go through the door first. Floors before doors, doors before floors. Or... I know how words work. Oh, here we're going again, huh? Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that quickly enough, so certainly I'm going to have to solve the curse elsewhere. Yep, we're doing this thing again. Alright. Boing. Okay, so I've got to push the trampoline out. Let's look at this one more time. Yeah. I think I can see. It's got to be that tile right on the other side of this, where I just pushed it into. So let's go back. Maybe even one over. Well, it doesn't matter, because I could just push the trampoline out, and if I have to correct it, I can correct it. But that's not the set of blocks I want to be pushing out. Yeah, push this around the long way, I suppose. Don't push it against the wall. Screw up your entire life. Your finances, your prospects for getting married, ever getting a good job. Oh, shoot. Huh. I can't push that back. It gets stuck either way. What am I supposed to do with it? Does the position of the trampoline reset if I... Well, I can't even go up now, can I? Interesting. Alright, well, let's leave the room, I suppose. You have to learn how to work around the block physics of these games. Let's see. So I could do the... Am I going to be dooming myself to the same problem no matter which direction I push it out? Well, now I can come from the other side, probably, and push it out that way. Maybe. Yeah, this requires some thought. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So do this. And now hopefully I can just stick it in the right area and it will let me stay up there. I'm not going to hit the ceiling. Yep, got it. Got it. Sweet. And let's see if my prior postulation was correct. Are these the one guys I can't kill? I feel like I've tried this before. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Dornjan Morp. Thank you, Coach Z. Ooh. A skull face in this, up in this shizbiz. It's all cool, it's all scary, it's all creepy and spooky. Just like a nice night at Halloween party with the boogeyman. Yeah. So I got the map. There was a downstairs thing I can do up here that I have not hitherto tried. Let's do that. One of those fast-moving platforms again. Oh, this is going to require some precision motion. I'm going to have to use the magnet to either attract or repel myself. Let's see where this takes me. I screwed it up. I want to blame it on the bat, but in reality it's just my fault for sucking. Fuck. I'm so good at games! Ugh. Okay, so it needs to be south. So have it in the north position, and then... Why didn't that work? Was I not in the right spot long enough? Let's try it again. Oh, it's what it shows on the sprite of my item is the next one. The one it's currently going to use, not the one it's going to switch away from. That was my problem. I was attracting myself briefly, not repelling myself. Oh, okay. Well, I've already screwed this up because I didn't get past there fast enough. Fast there, past enough. Paster, pasteurization, faster, blabadoo. Use the methamphetamines. Huh. This is interesting. Can I push these blocks down? Look, tiles, you're no longer my concern. I don't care about you. How am I supposed to get across there? Could I diagonally jump over 3 tiles with the feather and the methamphetamines? I'm hesitant to try it because I'll have to reset the tiles. Try it, so let's just not do that. What must be done here? Okay, so I've got a number of switches to activate, apparently. What are these tiles? Am I gonna get keys for the same number of keys that there are tiles? I guess, I don't know. Well, let's try waking up these bad boys. No. No. No, 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 no. Okay, none of them are hostile. Can I even push any of them? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, may need to have the thing equipped. Okay, so maybe these will come to life if I step on the switches as a punishment. Oh. Holy crap, that's pretty cool. So you can see with these switches, I get a limited number of motions. I'm supposed to move the statues onto these squares, and I've got to figure out the way to do that. Okay, well let me reset this, because I've already screwed it up, I can tell. Okay. Let's see, so apparently these switches will move statues closer by 1 space each. And by 1 space, I mean, like, 2 spaces, because there's this gap in between them. So, I gotta think about what I'm doing here. Let's try some experimentation. I can always reset things if I have to. That leaves a square uncovered. Yeah, so I've already screwed the pooch there. Do any of the switches reset? That one... Well, I just never used that one. Okay. This requires some thought. So let me do some off-camera thinking and see if I can get a solution. Ha! That was pretty sweet. That puzzle gimmick of moving these guys around in order to fill out a certain shape, it could be built upon. I feel like there's even more they could do with this if they wanted to revisit it later. But even so, that's pretty clever. That's pretty dang sweet, gonna say. Alright, now I can risk trying the feather and the methamphetamines to do some shizbiz. Hurt. Almost! Oh god, I was so close. Let's try again. Well, it didn't even jump that time, which is entirely my fault. Once more. And by once more... well, probably hitting the right button to do the jumping would help. I mean, it's a pit. How can I not make violent love to it repeatedly? Oh, I made it! Oh, could I do it twice? Okay, I'll do some attempts off camera, because I feel like I could do this if I'm good. Okay, I'm just going to say this is not how I'm meant to do this, and maybe come back later, because that was, yeah, it's a silly waste of time, it seems like. Oh, as soon as it's too hard for UD, he gives up on it. Oh, and calls it a silly waste of time. Oh, what a wonderful way to defend your ego. Yeah. Let's see. Can I do this? And just have it hold me in position till the platform comes? Yar, I am good at games. He said the dude who is almost dead in an easy dungeon. A clever and fun, yet still easy dungeon. These guys often give fairies, right? No, now when I need the fairy most. Does the finest of professional obligation do things? Nope. Thought that would restore my health, but it was a vain hope, a vainglorious dream. The impossible star. Okay, Mr. Dude, how am I going to piss you off today? Yeah, let's switch this. Can this be red? Probably not in the dark, but... yeah. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Okay. Let's try a combination of things, then. Let's get out the methamphetamine seeds and try running around and shoot. Shoot. Badoom. And badoom. Yeah, they were all lit at the same time. Sister? You're girls? Yeah, I'm mostly dead. I might not survive this. Next time I shall leave this crypt. Okay. Look, I was on my last legs and I still beat you just by pounding you to death. Just like your sister. Ooh, yeah. 1970s style. Chest hair and pubes. That's like a quadrinary pubic hair, a pube. And what new reaches of the dungeon portend? I am now down to... how many floors are there in this dungeon, I wonder? And when's the next time I'll get hearts? It's not now. Oh, my hubris caused me to overreach. I get what I deserve. Alright, let me get back there. This is where I was. Let's see if I can actually use my combat capabilities. Oh, I forgot! The damn boomerang does nothing against these guys. The goggles are ineffective. Ah, damn it. He's, like, at a good angle of attack to be difficult to deal with because of his sword. Or I could just push him into oblivion and then fall into oblivion myself. That deals with it, right? Oh yeah, these were the magnet spinners, I think. But they're not spinning. Gotta get over the switch crystal, maybe? Oh! I didn't know them. Oh, apparently these guys' armor is ferrous. That's why they're red and blue. It's the poles that they're attached to. I did not know that. Now, how would somebody have figured that out other than just their colors? Well, probably they would have saw the things up there just like I did and thought, I wonder if there's anywhere else nearby I can use my magic magnet glove. Okay, now they're spinning. Why is there a red and a blue trampoline? Are these ferrous? Apparently not. You guys don't scare me anymore. I can move you without your wishes. See, like this. I can pull you into oblivion, and I can pull you into oblivion. That's fun. This is gonna be interesting. Got to find a smart way to be smart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some, like, aerial acrobatics here. Or do I? I mean, maybe I can just use this platform to position myself and be cautious and wise. Yep. Okay, that gets me so far. There's no point to that lower one, is there? I can't really see one. Thankfully, I hover in air just long enough to switch my polarity so I can do the thing and win an amount of points. I don't know exactly how many points, but some of them at least. This might be where I need to do the acrobatics. Maybe. Fascism! So close. So strong. So happy. Live long. I gotta get up above and up down. Oh, the pits. Why must it be my constant spouse? Why must I be married to the pits? It's the pits being married to pits. I feel like I can get to this one on the left if I just position myself correctly. If I... oh god, just barely caught it as I was going off the edge. There. Now, what's the point of these trampolines? Especially them being red and blue colored, like everything else with polarity in these games. Whoa, that's higher up than I expected going. Oh, a red trampoline is it jumps me up 2 floors instead of 1? Is that the idea? Nowhere else to go, I guess. Where could this give me that I wasn't already just... Oh, maybe I can push this trampoline over to the pit. Except I'll lose the ability to push it if I put it in there. Boy, that's not annoying at all, having that dude shoot shit at me. Just go and die already, would you? There's no way I can take care of you, is there? Have you exhausted your things? No. Yeah, I can't push it any further after this. So let's just fall down. See where this gets me. There, for some reason. Let's take the blue trampoline there. See where that gets me. I gotta get better about this. Not make you watch me do the same thing repeatedly. Yeah, it's like I can kind of just, as I'm going over the edge, catch myself into the magnetic field of love. I wonder if these guys are Ferris, too. Doesn't look like it. No, yeah, it's not doing anything. Alright, well, back to the standard of full assault combination. Oh, I opened that up. So what was the trampoline ever good for? That blue trampoline. Huh. I don't understand how the world works, but what else is new, right? Ah! Yeah, I don't have the boomerang. Why did you guys give fairies so consistently in that other dungeon, and now you're like being teasing fairy sluts? Like you won't give me the gravy after you give me the grief. This is another one of those dungeons that feels fairly linear, but I'm not at all upset about it because it's actually been really, really, really freaking fun. Don't want these bats fucking messing up my platforming, because this is going to require precision, I can tell. Well, they're far away anyway, and as soon as I say that, a bat comes close. Oh, I want that heart! Oh. Even me with my expert boomerang tossing skills are not fast enough. I am not fast enough. Okay, let's do the thing, win the points, get some weed and roll some joints. Bah! Okay, now the question is, how many times do I attempt this on camera before just giving up and doing dozens of attempts that you don't see? None, apparently. Whoa. Really now? Look at me, I'm a flying squirrel. Oh wow, that is like not the most inventive thing ever. Like every Metroidvania, it seems, has a double jump item at some point, but I don't think I've yet experienced it in a Zelda game. So it's like seeing Link go into a superhero pose, do to save the day. Legendary hero with his holy master sword. Okay, where do I get this key now? Is this whole wing of the dungeon just meant for just getting the cape? That would be understandable if so. Can this go down? That's not going to get me anywhere. Let's backtrack a little bit and see if there's anything I could have done. Was there a part of this that I could have gotten to? Oh, actually, yes, there was. Yes, there was. There was a part with the falling tiles, and I was trying to brute force jump over it with the methamphetamines and the rock feather. But now I have a better version of the feather, and I don't remember where this room was. So let me look around until I get there. Here we are, sir. This is second BF at the top of the skull in the cybernetic rush hour. I don't know. And I still fail, even if after I get the superpower that should allow me to do this effortlessly. Let's try once more. It's just like, no matter what gear I get, the person underneath never ceases to suck. This is a thing. This is a almighty realization. Oh, these dudes again. Okay. What causes these guys to change their polarity? Do they just do it randomly, or is it based on my attacking them, or my attracting them, or repelling them? You know I can't fight you up there, so just get down here. Accept your fate. That cost me a lot of health, but I did win in the end. Alright, so will the trampoline stay spawned? Let's just see where this gets me first off. Okay, can that take me a little bit up to the left for this ledge? Can I do that? Nope, I'm just rolling hard against nothing there. Alright, let's take the stairs real quick. Okay, so this gets me up here. I can get now the ball bearing into a place where I could affect it from the other floor. Maybe. Probably not, actually, now that I think of it. Yeah, because I can't position myself really well for it. I have to get up above, don't I? Yep. Alright, so please stay spawned. Yes, it stays spawned. So this is going to be a little bit of trial and error here. I don't know exactly where's the best place to position it to get onto that moving platform. Oh, so close. Very close. Very close, just like Glenn Close. Actually, I might have been able to do it if I pushed up a little bit harder. Let's try again. But don't go right over the platform. There you go. Alright, and then I can just chuck the bead down now, can't I? Yep. And then... well, I can just fall down here to affect it. May as well. May as well do things the easy way whenever possible, right? And I remember there was a key block that can be used on, so let me get back there now. Here it was. Combination of jumping power and methamphetamines, maybe, because I can see the tiles are wanting to disappear rather quickly, and this is going to be difficult to negotiate. Oh, yeah, let's just start over. And hope these dudes don't try to knock me off, which is exactly what they're going to... well, God! Difficult platforming right from the start. It'd be easier to wait for the tiles to disappear. I can't stand on anything for long. Oh, God! God, that was close. Nearly screwed the pooch and wore a... It's funny that the word brooch is spelled exactly like it would sound, as if it were rhyming with the word pooch, but it doesn't. English is the most inconsistent language. No wonder it's hard for some people with some ESLs to learn. This is what you get for... oh my God, look at what's happening below. I'm going to have to do that? I can't dance around all of those disappearing blocks while fighting the guys, so I'm just going to try to pelt them to death with my magic lasers from up above. Come on. Get hit. Do the thing. Do the thing. Win the points. Na. Oh, I did it. By accident. But it all turned out okay in the end. I'm going to push this out. Yep. And then... can my jumping powers take me that far? Let's try it, I suppose. Oh, yeah, it can. If I'm a little bit better, I can do it. I think. Maybe I can combine the methamphetamines with this and get, like, ridiculous long-winded jumping powers. Jumping powers that just don't shut up. Oh, God, yeah, look, I can go for years with this. Not use it on the return trip, but hey, who cares, right? As long as the job gets done. That's all that modern Methodists care about. Mid-boss? Mid-boss! We meet again, sisters. We'll break your curse, or break you. Time to subdue. I'll break you, that's the thing. Okay, one of you lunges, and then the other one of you... it might... oh yeah, one of you lunges, and then the other casts... ah! I have to kill... oh, God. That's daunting. I have to keep the fires activated and fight you two? Trippy. Okay, well, I'll get back there, I guess. Take the long way around. Attempt number 2, with items equipped that I believe will be needed for this fight. So I gotta try to do damage to them while keeping the braziers lit. That's gonna be... Oh, you're actively trying to blow them out, you sons of bitches! Except you're probably girls, so... Or actually, no, you're probably brother and sister. That's what you are, right? Unlike the seed shooter from the prior game, I can't fire diagonally. So this is gonna be... I have to get at a direct angle, like a line of sight angle. I can't be horizontal versus the braziers in order to reactivate them. Come on, give me an attack vector. Don't wanna. I just gotta kill this one. No, never! I'll come back to haunt you! Look, I've been haunted by ghosts this entire trilogy so far, so I'm not that worried. That was a really cool mid-boss. It was like, I understood everything I was supposed to do right out of the gate, but it was still hard because of having to micromanage a environmental factor at the same time I was fighting. That was pretty cool. Ooh. Speaking of micromanaging environmental factors, where'd all these stairs go? Is there a linear path going through all these things, even though it doesn't look like it? Well, only experimentation will tell, I suppose. And there's the boss door, but where's the key? I'm pretty sure I don't have the boss key yet. I do have the treasure, though, so the boss key should be all I need. And there's plenty of this floor that is left to be unexplored so far. Oh boy, that was a good use of my time. Yeah, it's just a layer cake, isn't it? These stair sets are stacked on top of each other, so I just have to see where to go that'll land me on an opposing pair of blocks. Or opposing set of blocks, I should say. And that just gets me back where I started. Yarr! So it's not a linear path. There's probably multiple ways through here. Actually, I used this stair set already, so I go over here this time. Yeah, yep, been there already. Over here? Yes. And is this going to be the boss key, or is this just a chest with bombs and gems? Well, traps, I suppose. And what is the trap? Just being further exposed to the wizards? I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how things work. I am utterly perplexed by all happenings in my life. Oh, that's okay. Well, as soon as I have the boss key, now I know how to get to him. Be gone! And here's where the rest of the floor would come in. And more of these things. Let's look around first before I try to do aerial acrobatics, which I've demonstrated I'm not very good at, and I immediately hit a dead end. So, aerial acrobatics it is. And the downward path seems to be the only place to go. But this doesn't really bring me anywhere, so... Ah, God. I never thought I'd successfully be able to turn in air, but there I am. Success? ... question mark? Oh, I did so well and then I failed. And then Linkin Park started playing and it didn't even matter. Careful, 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 careful. There. Yeah, I can do aerial acrobatics. I'm Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. What wisdom do you wizards even pretend to have? None, I do not doubt. Fencing with somebody on a platform over a pit. How cinematic. You guys are green like me, so you're probably not Ferrous. Probably can't magnetize you. And that will be my way through the door. As keys usually are. Yeah. I was so close to not sucking. And then the dungeon architecture came and smacked me like, no, you do suck. Don't think for a second that you don't. Could I just use that as an exit to get back without having to perform the aerial acrobatics trademark copyright registered? Yes. No. Yes. 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 Positives, not negatives. Gotta accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and other things that cartoon bears tell you to do. Oh, I don't even need to have the feather for this one. I just jump over that automatically. Remember that. Okay, what happens here? Am I supposed to dive and look around? I'll do easier stuff first, if at all possible. What? What? What was supposed to happen there? I don't get it. If I'm not jumping on them... maybe jump on them in the reverse order. But how would that work? I need to get up there somehow, don't I? And how would that be done? Would that be a fun thing that's done? I do not know. Nah. You can't really step on... Yeah, I can't step here without activating these switches. That's just not a thing. So, can I jump over... no, I can't jump over there. I need to have a little receptacle on both sides, I guess. So what is to be done here? Am I to fall down from a higher up level so I can land up on that area over there? Let's look at this briefly from the other side. Can I do anything to these statues? Doesn't really look like it, honestly. Color me somewhat confused. And I don't believe that there was any spot on the higher up level that I could have come down here and done, because I could have fallen down from. But if not, then how... A little bit confused. Maybe I can affect these statues somehow. Let's try that. Like, purposefully activate the wrong thing so I can... Can I... No, it's not. Just take one wrong step and off into oblivion you go. Okay, well, I guess I'm looking around a bit, because this is not immediately obvious what I'm supposed to do. Oh, maybe I have an idea. Not that order, okay. But I can jump over these switches, at least in principle. So it's got to be furthest to closest. That has to be the way to activate them. Okay. So can I use the methamphetamine seeds to artificially lengthen my jumping power? This probably is not the intended solution. Wait, what? What other order could there possibly be to activate them in? Oh, okay, there's another one, yeah. No? I've tried all the combinations, though. Does the button up in the upper right on this screen have to be pressed first before these will work? Oh, wait, the statues themselves tell me. 1, 2, 3. That's the hint. Okay, so let me activate the methamphetamine seeds. And maybe I have to not fall off into the pit, or the puzzle solution is lost. Okay, enough! Yeah, that was it! Now, was that the solution, though? Was I supposed to use the methamphetamine seeds? Oh well. I got it, even if I broke sequence in doing it. More trampolines. Oh, yay. Oh, yay, oh, yay, oh, yay. Oh, wait, I already have the rock. I'm used to looking in my inventory for a feather, but now I got a cape. Yee-hee-hee-wee-hee-hoo-hoo. Oh, so close. Down I fall. I'd hate to lose this light before we land. Bow. Oh, yeah. I'm very graceful, yeah. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Word Owl. What? Below me, red. To my right, red. Only I shall shine blue. Below me red, to my right red, only I shall shine blue. So there is yet one more puzzle to work out. Only he shall shine blue. And maybe try activating these switches with my weaponry rather than using seeds on them like some kind of a big fat dictard. Man, I hate myself on it. Why won't I just die already? This is very entertaining. This is the best thing I have done all day. Only he shall shine blue. Well, okay, so that means I actually have to switch all the switches to red, though, don't I? I hope this isn't boring. Okay, so all the switches are red. That might not be what he meant, but let's try it anyway. And get the thing ready again, I guess. Because, yeah, nothing's happened, so let's talk to him again and see what he said. Below me red, my right red. Below me red, my right red. Well, you're right, which means actually my left. But... well, there is no switch that's immediately below you. They're all off to the sides. Below you red and to your right, so my left red. Okay, well, let's get the two that are closest to him. Only you shall shine blue, but I marked them all as red. There's no other way that you should shine blue only, other than doing that, so I'm not... Yeah. I hope I don't end up brute forcing this and just, like, setting all the switches to every possible combination in order to find it. To his right, red. Well, I've done that. To his right. Yeah? Only you shall shine blue? Well... Yeah, dude. Your hint's confusing. To your right. This is your right, where I'm standing right now. I marked them all as red so that you were the only one as blue. I also marked it so that... Well, fuck. Okay. Let me fiddle, I guess, and I'll come back when I figure this out. What the hell? So the gems on the other side are red right now. I made this one red and then left this one as blue. How does this one represent the owl? Can somebody explain this to me? I'm sure there's some brutally obvious thing that I'm missing that makes me look like the biggest fucktard of all time, but... What? I don't get it. How does this work? Alright, so the door's open. Let's leave the switches as they are. And then, rather than risking the jumping power, let's just fall down using the platform. That's... Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know how that solved this. Puzzles, ideally, should not be something that can be brute forced, but at the same time, I realize it's not always possible to design a puzzle that you can't brute force. In any case, I have the boss key. My biggest problem now is that I'm mostly dead. My health is not in an ideal position. Let me get back to the boss door, and we'll try an attempt, and hopefully I can heal on the way there, too. Alright, this is it. I'll keep out the dungeon item as is per proper procedure. Attempt number 1, I failed. Oh my. No dialogue first. And a dinosaur again. A two-headed dinosaur. Okay, jumping power could be useful here to get over the fireballs, if that's indeed the idea. Is this going to be like the Mothman, where I can just stand on top of you and whale you to death? Variety is good, I suppose, even if it makes for a stunningly easy boss fight. Let there at least be multiple forms. Okay, there's the forms I was talking about, having a head bounce around. It's Head Pinball! Starring Link from Legend of Zelda. Oh, I'm not actually hurting you while you're attached, am I? Have to hit you while you're flying around. That's going to be the true final form. Alright. I'm just tanking up hits for no reason. I don't expect to win this first attempt. Okay, now that you're flying around, I will try to hit you and see if I can do actual damage. And I couldn't at all. That was a complete failure, and I died. Yay! Oh well, at least I learned. Attempt number 2. Maybe I should just focus on one head. There's no point in hitting the other one, I think. I should probably time this so I'm have some likelihood of not getting hit by those fireballs. Okay, so now, can I do something to you? I'm not hurting you. So, what's the point? Do I need to get both heads off simultaneously? Maybe that's the idea. Try to damage them somewhat equivalently. Oh, was that it? Oh god, no. Okay, it wasn't it, thankfully. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, jumping's gonna be the order of the day here, otherwise he'll pound me to death. Okay, now how do I hurt this dude? Good. Thankfully I can stay aloft for a good amount of time, thanks to the rock. The rock cape! I'm Super Link! But that was always the idea, isn't it? That the hero you're fighting is essentially or the hero you're playing is essentially a superhero, and becomes one more and more so as the game goes on. And holy shit, this guy hurts when he touches me. I gotta be more careful. Okay, is that it? That was it. Second attempt, not bad, but that was... Okay, so that dungeon and that boss, that was all really, really cool, except for the last puzzle, because I don't understand it. So, if somebody can tell me a solution that, like, makes me go head smack and I should have been able to figure it out, then I'll upgrade the opinion of that. But, overall, that was a really sweet-ass dungeon and a sweet-ass boss fight. And it hurts my heart, because it shows me how awesome and wonderful these games could have been if they just had the design ethic for it. And a pair of testicles, apparently. You got the seed of life, oh baby, an essence of nature. Life begins anew when birds carry this, the seed of life, to new lands. What, they just made them? But carry on, Paul, carry on. That's item number 7. Mako Oni-san, tell me something, please. Say, UD, the seed of life has given me new strength. Now for the last essence of nature, but this time I saw no dream, so I rely on you, UD, as somewhere in Holodrum. Good luck. No problem. There's not many areas of the map at this point that I haven't explored, so I'm good with that. Before we end for today, let's investigate again and see if there's a way without invoking fall up here on the plateau that I can get this piece of heart. Not really, it looks like. Yeah, and there's no stumps up here, so I don't really see how that would be doable. It's always winter when I leave. Although, let's see if I'm able maybe to jump into this with my cape powers. Let's try this. No, this is probably an exit from somewhere. I have to fall down, maybe. Let's try maybe pushing these graves around and see if one of them lets me into a pit. Yep. Nope. 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 And nope. Okay, well, let's kill all these ghosts, because that's the thing you can do. I'll kill you quadnarily. I'll square your death. Nope, not happening. No? Maybe I can do these. Let's just artificially lengthen this video after the dungeon is over, having me brute force gravestones. Because I'm a good LPer. I'm great. People love me. Usually I found in prior Zelda games that the pits would be like hidden under a bush. But that apparently is not the case in this case. You would think that this is just like a punishment for getting the wrong gravestone, but none of them apparently are pushable. And that just one ghost died out of nowhere. Alright. I understand things. No, yeah, this is silly. There's got to be a way to get those... You know what? Someone tell me. Spoil it for me, if you would. Tell me, how am I supposed to get this to fall so I can get those mushrooms to be mushrooms and not just rocks? Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing that I said. I'm asking for a thing to be spoiled because... Oh, wait, there's all these gravestones too? Fuck it. Not doing it. Somebody just tell me, please. And we'll come back and try to find the last dungeon. That'll be the next video. Thank you for watching, as always. And hopefully, the next segment is as fun as that dungeon was, because holy crap, that was actually pretty great. I enjoyed myself the whole time. But yep, see you next week. Thanks again, dudes.